So we have arrived at the Bon Echo Provincial Park, and this is our boat. We're ready to launch and experience the Mazino lake. It's just called the Mazino Lake, and there's a Mazino rock. We're going to climb on top of that. This is the lake. Very nice park. So now we are already almost at the start of the trail. We started right here, and now we're almost at the beginning of the trail. Dana, say hi. That's the beach, and this is where we started canoeing. So we just passed this lake.
Baby, come.
Turns out this rock is actually marble. Come close. This is marble. All of this rock. This is also marble, just dirt. Goodbye, Simba. Goodbye.
Отсюда. Такая приятная прохлада. Самир. Вот там лодка, знаешь, такая, видишь, с красным низом. Она может похожа на туристическую, может там фотограмма.
Мгм.
справа.
Да, какое-то животное.
О, тут полетит. Нет? We arrived at our parking, not parking spot, our camping spot. The tent is already set. It took us, I don't know how much, 5-6 minutes now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time we did it, it was more like 30 minutes. Now it's a lot faster.
Less and less.
After backcountry camping, this looks a bit too crowded. Right, Samir?
A lot more crowd.
Shimba. Are you a happy camper?
Good morning. Today was really rainy. Tonight was really rainy, I mean. And our dog didn't want to sleep. Turns out wanted to go poop at like 4 a.m. or like 5. So I had to take him out. And we had to walk for maybe 15-20 minutes before he did his thing. And then he came back and still didn't want to sleep, so we had to turn on some movies. So he was scared of rain, so he hears some other noises, sounds. Yeah, it calmed him down. Then we went to sleep. It's already 10 a.m. It's our tent. It's so messy here. We just hang all our stuff around these things. But we did a tarp yesterday, so it's all dry. Dan is gonna bring my jacket. So yeah, today's going to be, maybe we'll spend today in our tent here, because it's going to be raining all day. Our tent. This is front country camping. So this is borders of our site, and it's a different site already. So you have lots of people who stay here. Still forest, but because there's lots of people, it's not as cool. This is our car, our boat, and our tarp, and our place to cook fire. This is water we also brought with us. This part's still wet.
he's sleeping.
Now we're headed towards this High Pines Trail. It smells amazing here. All these trees, especially after the rain. It's also actually illegal to burn this dead wood because they say it decomposes and it provides nutrients for the soil. So that's why you should buy wood. But I personally thought that, you actually by burning this old wood, you're helping the forest in case it catches a fire. There won't be any dead wood. But in these campgrounds, they want you to buy their wood. This is the lagoon where we started our canoe yesterday. Launched our canoe. Today it's pretty empty. Yesterday there were lineups to rent a canoe. Today there's nobody. Just one day difference. I guess it's because of the weather. Because it's also a day off. It's a Labor Day in Canada. Non-working day. So we're right now standing in the narrow point. As you can see, this leads to a lake, and the other side also leads to a lake. And this was formed millions of years ago. So this cliff, which is 100 meters tall, the Mazino rock, and it's actually was a sacred place for indigenous people. And yesterday we were swimming along this lake and we saw some ochre paintings along here. I'll put the photos as well so you can see it. So it's very interesting that this part of the earth was ripped apart millions of years ago. That's when it was formed. This chicken turned out really nice. It's very smoky and very juicy. Look here, look how juicy this is. And it's very smoky. It's like a smoked meat. Amazing. And this is the salad.
Yeah. Вот так вот сделать, именно. Telling you, try this.
Simba. 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 Hello. Hey everyone, so today we started off by hiking through the Shields Trail. This is the beginning, some kind of beaver swamp, and it will take us approximately 2 hours to complete. And then it will be already close to 2 o'clock. That's when we are supposed to check out. But if there won't be anyone in our campsite, we plan to make lunch there and then check out. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully there won't be anyone. Overall today there were not many people left. Maybe 2-3 more people in the whole campsite. So I hope nobody booked exactly our spot for today. Yep. So we are in the Shields hiking trail. And actually I wanted to share my experience about this Bon Echo Park. So it's already I guess 4th or 5th place where we camped. First was first camping, where did we do it? Bonnechere, yeah. Bruce Peninsula National Park. And the second one we did in Thousand Islands. Then it was Algonquin, and this is the fourth one, Bon Echo. So what I can say is that every campsite is obviously different. What's special about Bon Echo is that you can see those pictographs of ancient First Nations people that lived here for centuries ago. And also this spot is the place where this two parts of the Earth where they collide, and one goes under the other one. So one part lifts. That's the rock that is the Mazino rock. Yeah, and that's where the ancient Indians believe that it's a sacred place. So this obviously has a lot of historic value, like this place. And actually yesterday we read that this park, it had a group of 7 where it was a place where they would spend their time. And there's even a famous hotel. It was for elite in 1900s and 1920s, I believe. So that hotel was very popular, and even now there is some remains of that hotel, but it was burned to ground in 1936. I think, I'm not sure. So yeah, this place was where I wanted to say our ancestors, but it's not my ancestors, it's ancestors, Canadian ancestors that used to spend their time. So it's a great place to relax and enjoy their time. We also got really lucky with the weather. The weather is amazing. It's not hot and it's not as cold. At night it does get chilly, but
It only rained once.
yeah, it only
First night.
rained for the first night, that's it.
During the day it was always sunny
Yeah.
and nice.
Our dog was scared when it was raining the first night, but then it was okay. So the weather is amazing. We got really lucky with that. And we just love the nature. So we did already 3 trails. First one was the Mazino Rock Trail. For that you actually need a canoe. You cannot go in there without passing the water. So you either have to rent a canoe here or there is a boat tour which you can take. In our case we just brought our own canoe and we used that to pass the lake. And then it's like an hour and a half maybe to go all the way to the top. So it was fun. And the second one we did was Bon Echo Creek Trail. That was really short, maybe like 40 minutes.
Short and easy.
Short and easy, yeah, short and easy. And then we did one more High Pines Trail. That was more challenging, but again less challenging than the first one. I guess similar difficulty. And this is the next one, which is the Shields Trail. This is moderate difficulty,
And
but
this is 2 hours.
yeah, this is 2 hours. This is the longest one we were doing. There's also Abe's and Essence Trail here, which is, if you take the longest one, it will be
17 hours.
17 hours. Yeah,
So you have to camp somewhere.
yeah, you have to stop on the way, camp, and then continue for the next day. So we're not doing that. I'm not sure how to do that because you need to carry so much stuff, like the
So
sleep.
what do you think about front country camping versus backcountry?
Front country versus backcountry. I mean, I personally like backcountry because there's less people. In front country, you have the washrooms, showers, and you can bring your car in. You can park your car right beside your campsite. So it's very convenient for a lot of people, especially with younger children. But it's less private, right? So there's lots of people. You can hear people opening their cars,
Yeah,
closing.
especially on the weekend, like right now,
Yeah.
it's not that crowded.
Yeah,
But the first day we arrived, there were a lot of people.
yeah, exactly. So there's lots of people. The dogs are everywhere, and kids are crying. People opening the cars. Lots of noise. Somebody's playing some music. So
Yeah,
it's
and the campsites, they are so close to each other, you can hear
Yeah.
everyone.
and you can even see the
You
other.
can see, you can
other-
hear.
So it feels like it's basically you're in the city kind of. So I don't really prefer that. Obviously, in days like this, when it's not a weekend, there's much less people, so it's also nice.
It's nice, yeah.
Yeah. Plus, the benefits is that you can do hiking in backcountry. For example, where we were doing it, when you paddle, we didn't see any hiking trails, so you would have to canoe back all the way to enter where you came from in order to find a hiking trail. And we didn't want to do that because it's 1 hour canoeing. We'll be too tired to do that. So you have to leave your canoe somewhere. Another thing we didn't want to do. So
The good things about backcountry camping.
good things that it's convenient, right? So there's washrooms. You can always, there's a security guys, they patrol the area, so there's no animals that can come in, like you're not gonna see any bears or anything like that. But even in backcountry we didn't see any bears. It depends where you do your backcountry. Like in Algonquin, I mean, you can find small islands where bears, like they can swim and come in there, of course, but it's very small
Like,
chance.
For front country, it's good that you can pack everything that you need
Yeah.
and even beyond. Like we took a blanket that we would not take with us for backcountry,
Yeah,
but I'm so glad we have it because otherwise we would be freezing at night.
exactly.
It was actually cold at night.
Also, it's good that we took the pillows. It's hard for me to sleep without a pillow.
Yeah, but those things you would normally not take to the backcountry because you are limited in space and the items you can take with you.
Yeah, now I'm thinking how can I bring a pillow, because that made such a big difference in the quality of sleep that I get. I have to get a pillow, I mean, and not sure about those small pillows, and I don't want the one that is inflatable, because we are bringing inflatable mattress, which already has kind of like a small pillow thing, but it's not enough for me. I need something really soft. Oh, look, Diana found a white mushroom. We can take it with us.
No, let's not take it.
Why not? No, you can't. Let's take it. Let's try it. There you go. So we're gonna cook.
Normally you're supposed to cut it.
Yeah.
So that you
So
don't
we're going
spoil
to cook this mushroom. It's a white mushroom. It's very popular in Russia. Not sure if it's as popular in Canada, but it should be very delicious. So we are going to eat this. 100%. Can you put it in the backpack? Nice. So there you go. Now we have lunch. And there is a Wi-Fi connection here. Not Wi-Fi, I mean the 4G started to work. Yeah, it was. There's no reception basically in the whole place except for the rock. When you climb all the way to the top of the rock, there is reception. But here, there was no reception at all, which is good. Helps you get away from the city life. Exactly why we came here for, right? So we have arrived at Beaver Swamp. Natural wonder of the park.
Looks nice.
Yeah. So I wanted to share with you actually what we packed and what we should have not packed. It's already force camping that we're doing, and we still have stuff that we always take and we never use. So one of those things is books. We always think that, oh, we're going to sit down and read, but it never happens. There's always something going on. You either have to,
Dark.
yeah, you have to either prepare food. You have to prepare either food, or you have to go hiking, or you have to set up your tents. Always there's something that you have to do, so there's no time for reading. Then another thing is I always take volleyball hoping that we're gonna play volleyball, but we never do that, you know. And last time we tried, the ball went inside the water. It was hard even to take it out, so we decided not to even play it. Then another thing we always take more of is Dani's having a little snack there. So another thing we always take is lots of water. So we take around 40 liters of water, and like this time we used only 25 liters. And this is actually water we also use for washing our dishes, washing our hands, for the dog, and as well as for ourselves, so drinking, for cooking, for everything, for all our needs. We use only 25 liters of water, and we for it's already third day. 2.5 days. Yeah. In backcountry, it's you need even less water because there's a lake, so you can always take water from the lake and wash your dishes with that water, wash your hands with that water. So next time I think we're gonna take less water. We're gonna take maybe 25 liters for 4 days.
And
that's going to be enough. Yeah. Another thing we always take, we never use, I think, is lots of clothes. So I remember I take too much clothes, and you only need like one pair to walk in during the day and another pair to sleep. That's it. And especially in this weather, you need some warm clothes. And yeah, that would be it. Probably good shoes, waterproof jacket, waterproof pants. Those are a must. First camping when we went, we didn't have those, and our feet were wet. It wasn't fun. Yeah. And then what else is there? I think that's pretty much it, the extra stuff we take. But for the food, what we take is like we took some rice, some fresh greens, tomatoes, cucumbers. Yeah, for the salad. Then we brought some fruits, and then we brought chicken thighs. So we made some smoked fish with that. I smoked it for like an hour. It was very juicy and smoked taste. It was amazing. Then we take just regular salt, pepper, some cooking utensils. Yeah, we brought oatmeal for breakfast. I brought some whey protein to add into that. And we brought some seeds, right? Flax seeds, chia seeds, right? And hemp seeds. Yeah, we added all of those into the oatmeal, so it was pretty nutritious. Other than that, it's pretty much it. That's it. Yeah. This is a natural beaver dam. Looks like beavers built this. You have all this lake here, and then they closed off the water here, so there is more water laying in the lake, and it slowly goes down that way. Beavers are very important for the ecosystem. Yeah, I even watched a documentary where beavers fixed some natural habitats of the trees and wildlife. See, water is still flowing. They just created all that huge pond there, and because of that, it created certain landscape. Another thing I wanted to mention is that when you hike, you can enjoy this amazing smell of the trees, of pine trees and some other trees, flowers. It's just amazing. You cannot describe the whole experience. You have to experience it yourself. When you watch it, it's a different experience. You just see the parts, just some things that you see here, but you don't smell. Yeah, you don't see the colors here. You only see this through the lens, right? So it's different. Also, it's a great workout for your legs because some trails are more challenging than the others. That's why it's a great workout. So I wish everyone can experience something like this. So you can come over and walk through these trails, make bonfire, camp here with your friends and loved ones, cook some food on the fire. It's amazing. It's a different experience.
Spend some time with the nature.
Yeah, spend some time with the nature, meditate, relax. So this is all for today. We'll end our video in this beautiful spot. See you all in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.